Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. We're going to talk about a money making method that is only available when Flanagan is in office and can make you up to 25 million without no gear. Almost. But you know. So in today's video we're going to talk about PELT farming. What is PELT farming? It might look like something when you need hose and no, you actually just need a bow or a frozen site and you can do it, but it won't be as efficient as the way I will show you. So let's just see what is pest farming for those who don't know. Mushroom deserts, and in the mushroom deserts you can go to this little cave. I show you just the coordinates if you want. 281, 104, minus 546, and you will want to talk to our friend Travel. So if we talk to him, he said that we have 10 minutes to find a mob. We're gonna accept the quest, and then there's a good thing to remember is the position of the mob. I recommend to have shortcut on your keyboard so you can easily do some warp to go faster to the position. So we're going to do like any random people who never did pest farming. So we're going to look at mobs in the races, and then boom, scan any the mob. You can use your spirit, your bow, and a bow will work. Obviously try to get more than 10,000, else elusive mob won't work. Or frozen sight is also a really good choice. You can also use an Hyperion, but obviously I don't have this, and it's not at all a must. So here, you see I dropped 4 PELT, which is basically nothing. You might think, since I say it's nothing, that it's worthless, but not really. I just go to Talbot and see something like crazy. Okay, so we divide by 20 the price of $1,000, so it's 100k. So yeah, I just killed one mob and dropped 100k without the max setup, without even getting a good mob. It was the worst mob possible, so trackable. Since there's 5 level of mob, trackable, untrackable, rare, I think it's called. The next one is undertrude, and finally elusive. And you understand, but elusive give way more pelts as trackable than trackable. My bad for my bad English, I'm not English. So there's actually some tools to help us. First, let's talk about armor. For the 3-piece under your, except your oh bro, I don't know how to talk, except your helmet, just go for anything that gives you the most mana, because you will need a ton of mana for your aspect of the end. And obviously if you don't have aspect of the end, go to another money making method, or just buy one, because without an aspect of the end it's basically impossible to do pest farming, you know. And then for the head, can go for your best helmets or a co-hat. Why co-hat? Because lots of creature will apply debuff to you, like nausea or a blindness. So it's maybe something to get. I prefer use this because I already have 2000 mana and I don't think we really need that much. So yeah. Then we got some tools to help us. Just let me do that. So I got the Jade Pushes, which is an uncommon accessory, which gives you plus 1 pelt, 1 king, any hunting animal hunted. You know, for sure I don't have the cookie buff because I'm too poor. So that's already plus 1 pelt. So remember, plus 25k per mob. Imagine. Then we got the PELT bots, which is kind of expensive, but you know, it's worth it, and I recommend to grind for it and say it after the event hunt, or just at the beginning of the event, so people will want to get it for better rates. And then we got the turbo turrets, which is used to find mobs. And before we walk, you need the contact of travel, so you can call it from everywhere on the islands, which is really nice to get. If you don't know how to get a payphone, it's just get straight to the hub. It's so we're at the center of the hub, and I think it's okay right here. Okay, so we're back on the mushroom deserts, and we're just gonna do maybe a little tests to see how much money I will get. Also, I didn't mention, but maybe you can use Guardian Pet for intel, and also for zap for the laser beam perk. Zap your enemy for 20 time your intelligence, 120 at mythic. I think there's not a real pet to pest farming. Just something to give you mana, it's always good. And don't I swear I misclicked. I swear I misclicked. I wanted to type E and it was error because I'm on RZT. My bad. So what was I talking about? Yeah, don't forget to put your magical power on sighted or buzzer, but I don't think we're buzzer since you're doing a money making method for 20 an hour. But let's get straight into the money making method. So I'm gonna do quick tests to show you how much money we do, and also remember that we are in the event. That means that there's a lot of offer and lower demand compared to the normal. So so the price are lower, and I don't recommend to sell stuff at this right moment because you won't do that much profits. I recommend to wait 1 or 2 weeks after the event ends. Maybe if you really need quick money, just buy it right now, but no. Enough talking, let's get to it. So I'm going to travel with my iPhone just to show you the tech. I got skyblock, so okay, there's an ability with skyblock where you can click anywhere on the screen, but I forgot to put it. So now I was scanning that show me where do I need to go. So full mode Skyani and on skyblock, and now you just do the double total it, so it show that it is 5 block above, and I don't know what's meant the angle. And now Skyani spots the chicken, and now I can just kill. I can kill it and go back travel. Okay, so it's pretty okay to get an endangered mob that fast, so you know. Just count. I already got 27 PELTs. Okay, so if it's in Oasis, just do warp lizards. It would be much fast. In Oasis, the turbo turtle it's pretty useful. Since Oasis is one of the biggest zone of the mushroom desert. And for mushroom gold you can do warp trapper, but I don't think it's really efficient unless you on in a cave. So yeah, let's do a quick tests. I'm on 12 minutes of recording. It just said I'm going for 20 minutes of recording, and then I tell you how much pet did I do. I already got some pelt. Oh no. No. Wait. 12, 27. I'm at 31, 37, 37, 43. Okay, so remove 43 from the pot that I have right now. So 142. And yeah, so then I got this. I will do a 6-minute test. Just show we're going to say that I already found 4 minutes. I'm going to do a 10-minute test. It won't be that accurate, and I will probably do less than you would do at max efficiency, but I prefer doing things at lower efficiency so my risks aren't corrupted by, you know, false information. Okay, so I just finished my 10-minute test. Let me just do that. And finally, I got 200 pelts, which is kinda good, and only 10 minutes. So we're going to see to get the tablets. And for 200 pelts, we can buy a brown bandana, which is worth 4.3 mil. But I would suggest to wait until the end of the event and then sell them. Usually brown bandana, I think it's 6 mil. But for a reason of you know, since it's pretty much RNG based, I will say it's 5M. So I did 5M in 10 minutes, which, you know, is 30M for basically an hour, which is how to say, extremely good. Like, it's incredible. So I will recommend doing this. I think without any gear, so no toolbots, no belts, no prison sights, no cold hats. Maybe do 20M, maybe 15M, and if you don't have mod, 10M. Yeah, map really do help. So yeah, really don't know this, and on this world, subscribe, like, and share. It was Marta Crafter. Goodbye.